Greetings everyone, Cub here, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Today we're starting off with the launch of the Astrodillo to space. Don't show the camera your butt, Astrodillo, jeez. Have some decency. So we're going to start off with a potion of regeneration on here just to make sure the Astrodillo is at full health. I'm going to eat a carrot, and for this monumentous occasion, we are actually going to need an audience. So we're going to get, whoever is on the server, we're going to get Skiz over here, see if he wants to witness an Astrodillo launch to space. Ladies and gentlemen, in my search for Skiz, I have found what I think might be the most adorable thing I've ever found on Hermitcraft. And no, I'm not talking about this upside-down statue of Skizzleman. Instead, check it out. We got a little fox here underneath of a structure inside of Skizzleman's pyramid that he's working on. And it's sitting curled up in a berry bush with the little berry in its mouth. It just looks so peaceful down there. So content with life. If we all could be so lucky. Just a beautiful scene. Anyway, let's find Skiz. We'll ask him if he wants to see an armadillo launch to space. Hopefully he does. It's a pretty enticing thing. Okay, he does. Alright, meet me at my base. Behind Pearl's place. I think that should be specific enough. We'll see. Hey, hey! Over here, Skiz.
Yeah, hey!
Hey, how's it going?
Good. All right, you're launching an armadillo into space.
Yes, yes, and because you're an attendant, Skiz, you get a complimentary armadillo scoot that comes with every launch.
Right.
Yep,
All
yep.
right, little token, okay.
Big stuff, big stuff. All right, so this is the guy. This is the guy. The Astrodillo.
This is the guy behind the guy. All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, check
The
this out, Skiz.
Astrodillo. Very good.
Yeah. Gotta get it to be accurate.
So,
right.
hold on. What is the mission for this guy?
He's going to space. Oh, no. He's fell. Okay, hold on. This is the tricky part. This is the tricky part.
How did his training go? Did he handle the G-force machine that spins around like...
Yeah. We put him in the centrifuge. Yep.
You ever see the movie Spies Like Us?
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
It's a classic. All right, here we go.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Give me a sec. All right. Got everything set.
Man.
All right, so Skiz, you gotta be ready, okay? When I tell you...
he's moving.
When I tell you, you're gonna hit this button. Not yet.
Okay.
But I'm gonna hit him with a couple potions.
I'm gonna put something out there. This is how well Cub's getting to know me. Did you see how fast he said not yet? That was amazing.
All right, I'm gonna sleep through the night so we can see this guy when he launches, because he can launch pretty high up and he'll float back down. He'll survive this. That's the main thing. He's got to survive.
All right, good.
Minerals are coming soon. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna hit this guy with the potions. There's one. There's two. Okay, Skiz, go ahead and hit the button. Launching the armadillo.
Oh my!
Get ready. Oh! Woo! Oh man!
I don't understand. Okay, so explain to me. That didn't hurt him because they're immune to blasts or something because of their shell?
Yeah, they have a hard shell around him. So he's curled up because he was afraid of the pig man. And then we also gave him Potion of the Turtle Master, which defends him even further from TNT blast. And here he comes! Back from space!
Oh, there he is!
Hey!
Hey! Good job, little buddy. Woo. How much time do you think he's got left?
He should be fine. We just give him a Potion of Regen. He's good to go again. Every time the armadillo launches for space, it brings a smile to my face. This is one of my favorite things that I've built just because it's so ridiculous, it's so outlandish, it serves no real purpose other than just to send an armadillo into the sky for a brief fleeting moment. So, anyways, yeah, this thing, we gotta hook this up to the rest of our base. So, we have a little dirt thing here, which has been there for some time, so that means we gotta hook up a pathway here, which sort of goes like this. Like it goes out this way, and then this one comes this way. So we're going to hook up the armadillo launcher to the pathway system. And then we also have this dirt path here, which goes over towards Pearl's base. And today, we're actually going to hook this up as well. So this is going to go out like this, and like this. And we'll have a pathway that leads down here. And this is actually going to be what hooks up to what is eventually going to be our bridge. We'll have like a spiral staircase, maybe here, sort of spiraling downwards to the bridge that Pearl and I planned out last time. And we actually still have to make the bridge, but it's quite a bit below where we're at currently. See up here, this is like 103. And down here, the bridge is at height, what? Let's see. 78. 78. So we'll have to make sort of a tunnel that goes into the wall here a little bit. And obviously we'll have to decorate this and, make it pretty, and then basically hook that up via a spiral staircase or maybe an elevator to the top bit. So then we can have like this area here connecting to Pearl's base. And I think we're probably going to build this together because it's better to build something with someone than alone. So we're going to do that, and it should be pretty awesome. So I think the first step would be, let's get the pathway above figured out. Let's get some cobbled deep slate. Let's get some deep slate tiles. Make the pathway, and then we'll figure out the bridge by talking with Pearl. The newest pathway in the base is now complete, ladies and gentlemen. We have this little section here going up to the Launch Astrodilla to Space button, which is right here. And over here, we have another pathway that is leading down to Pearl's area. And I thought, we could make a little spiral staircase down that connects up to the bridge down there via tunnel, but that's kind of lame. So instead, we're going to make an elevator here, but not just any elevator. We're going to make an elevator that simply pops out of the ground and then disappears into the ground and replaces the ground after it goes back down. So this is going to be a very complex project. Probably not really worth it. Like, we could do, obviously like a bubble column or something that would be way, way faster, way, way cheaper, but it definitely would not be cooler. And that's what we're going with for this bridge and for this elevator project here. So let's just dig out the area here. Let's make the elevator, and I'll show you how it works. So I said I wanted an elevator that popped out of the skulk and then could carry us underground to where our bridge is going to connect up to Pearl's area. So we've done just that. Check it out. If we hit this button, first of all, we get a little elevator vibe music as the elevator ascends from the depths to our location here at the surface. And by ascends from the depths, I literally mean ascends from the depths. Check it out. The entire elevator carriage comes up, pops up, the elevator music stops once the elevator gets to the top, and then we can just hit a button, any of these buttons, and we are now descending down into the bridge. How cool is this? So, yeah, the entire carriage here moves up and down. You can see we have a little window that you can look through. And we eventually end up in this little cave we've created down here. Here's the elevator itself when it's down here at the bottom. And yeah, we've made a little cave reminiscent of the other caves in our base with the crying obsidian, the coal blocks. We also, since we're a little deeper down here, we put down some deep slate. This is Silk Touch deep slate, by the way. And some, of course, skulk and some amethyst buds down here for a little bit of decoration. So this ties in extremely well to the other caves in our base. And then both sides of this, you can see there's two sides, come out here where our bridge is going to be to Pearl's area. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and ride this thing up. It works both ways, obviously, being an elevator. So if we come in here, we'll hit the button, let's say on this side. You can watch people like leaving. As you ascend, there's a little window. You can see some people like left behind down there. And yeah, eventually we make it, ta-da, to the top. Magical. Magical. And we can just leave it in either state, and I'll just show you what it looks like from above here if we send the elevator down. So you'll see that the floor, bam, comes up just like that, like nothing is even there. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty magical. So guys, I think we're going to work on this bridge with Pearl tomorrow, and yeah, we'll probably like build up one side and Pearl build up the other side, and we'll meet somewhere in the middle, which should be a lot of fun. In the meantime, though, I think we got to go and we got to check our shops, because it has been quite a long time since we actually, did anything with our shops and checked the shops. So we're going to ride the elevator up, of course. Beautiful vibing elevator. love to see it. All right, there we go. And then we can just fly off this way to the shopping district. All right, so welcome back to the shopping district, everybody. We're going to take a look and see if we have made some profits here at our shops. We do keep a ledger of all profits made at all of our shops here, including the fireworks shop, which we see here. And so let's actually get that out. Should be in, I think, this one here. It's where we have our ledger that keeps track of everything. Yes, updated March 2nd, and it's almost May now. So, yeah, we need to update this with the profits we've made since then. Let's actually get out a few more rockets so we can fly around as well, and let's do this thing. So, put that away. Get that going. Okay, so, first of all, any specialty off-season fireworks sold? Yes. Okay, we got 2 diamonds and 3 bread. We'll take it. And then we got a few more diamonds in here. Very good. Some of the old fireworks, the old seasonal fireworks selling. Any spring blossom fireworks sell? No. Unfortunately, the springs have not, been very popular, it seems. Those are the free samples. And now we got to check all of these fireworks, which we are fully stocked up for the first time in quite some time. And looks like we have indeed sold quite a few. Very good, very good. Of course, Joe Hills, one of our best customers here, he purchases a lot of these single break flight duration 3s. So thank you, Joe, for that. Let's just go through and see what we got here. See if we've sold any. There's one right there. Very good. And a couple more here. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, guys. So far, we've made 101 diamonds today at the fireworks shop. And looks like these... Yep, nobody has bought these at the moment. But we do have a nice display of fireworks that are still stocked back there. So... yeah, 101 diamonds today made at the fireworks shop, so let's add this to the ledger. So this becomes 1,096 diamonds at the fireworks shop made so far, and this is also the April 28th. There we go. Sweet. So, past 1,000 fireworks for the season at Kaboom Fireworks here, and let's go on to the next shop, the Hermit Horns shop. So, flying on into Hermit Horns, let's see, have we made any diamonds here? No. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. So yeah, we have some great horns in here. Probably won't add any more Hermit Horns until these are actually sold. Some of these are pretty classic.
Tango is sweating in the noodles. Oh no.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like them. I like them. There's some pretty good ones.
Nothing. I'm a middle-aged balding man.
So yeah, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. So any of the older horns sell? Looks like no, unfortunately. We do have a lot of horns up for sale, so yeah, we're just gonna leave this be. So no diamonds here today at Hermit Horns. We do get some fireworks as we leave though. Kabam! There we go. And let's check out the glass shop. Let's go back here to our white stained glass shop first. Anything back here? Oh, yes. Wow, lots of diamonds. Okay, yes. Fireworks celebration needed indeed for that. Let's actually dump off these. Bada boom. Bada boom. There we go. Okay. Alright, so today, let's see how much we made here at the glass shop. So we have 17 diamonds there. Okay, and then down here... how many we got here? Anything? Oh yeah, let's go. Big money at the glass shop today. Big money. 34 diamonds at the glass shop today. So, again, pretty great day. So that brings us to 136 diamonds on our glass shop. Very good. On to the next one, which is just around the corner here. And that, of course, is the Nilium or Nilium shop. And, of course, every time you come here... I know it's Nilium, don't be so silly-um. Nilium, not the big dealium, it's Nilium. There we go. All right, so we made 4 diamonds for the Nilium, and for the Nilium, nothing. So 4 diamonds only. It's surely Nilium, don't be so put that in the ledger. Nilium, you can't deny Nilium, it's Nilium. We got some fireworks going off there as well as we leave. All right, so on to the next one. We got our amethyst bud shop. There we go. Some fireworks going off. Let's see if we made anything. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, hold on. Let's combine these. We actually gotta dump these off somewhere. We gotta dump these off here. Bada boom. Okay, there we go. All right, so in the crystal ball shop, we made 26 diamonds there. Wow, we made diamonds there. We sold out of everything. Oh my god, the most popular shop ever. Let's go. All right, 62 diamonds today at the crystal ball. So we got to add this to 41, which means that we have a total of 103 diamonds made at the crystal ball shop, passing 100 diamonds. So another shop passes 100 diamonds for us. We got to actually restock here for sure. This we're out of like medium buds, we're out of large buds, we're out of the the clusters, and we're out of the shards. So we got to restock as soon as possible on that. We're good on the blocks maybe, but yeah, everything else, yeah, we have quite a bit of stuff to do. Actually, this needs to be spread out a little bit more. There we go. Boom. Okay. Sweet. All right, so let's make our way over to our next shop, which is in fact the Gilded Blackstone shop. Again, we'll wait for the fireworks to go off here. And it looks like we have not made any diamonds here, but a good fireworks show nonetheless. So at the Gilded Blackstone shop, we got no sales, so we added everything up, and it comes to a grand total of 3,243 diamonds made in our shops this season, which I don't know about you, but I think is actually pretty good. So with that, we're going to head on back to the base, and we're going to start to build the bridge with Pearl to connect our bases.
Cup.
Hey,
Ooh.
Pearl.
Hello.
Hello.
This wasn't here last time I came over here.
No, it wasn't at all. Made a whole new little cavern area. Got a little. You want to check this out, Pearl? Come over here. Come over here.
Yeah, it's dripping on me. It's raining, dude.
Yeah. It's part of the corruption. Part of the corruption of the land here.
Oh.
Check this
Should I
out,
be
Pearl.
wearing like a science coat or something?
Yeah. Come in here. Come in here with me.
Okay.
Trust me.
Ooh,
Trust
it's
me.
dude.
It's very safe. Hopefully. We'll see.
Whenever someone says that it's not. Oh.
There we go. We're going up.
Oh, it's elevator music.
Elevator music. All the way to the top.
The blocks are very loud, but the music is lovely. Oh.
There we go. We made it. We made it to
Oh,
the
that's
top.
wonderful. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, are you going to be building like a structure around this as well?
It's probably just going to be
chance?
this, because this just goes away if I press this button again. The whole thing,
Oh, you've hidden it and everything.
yeah, the whole thing goes away and goes into the floor. Boom.
Oh. And you got a nice little tune to remind you that it's there.
Yep. Goes up and down, up and down.
Oh my gosh, you have been busy.
It's been cool. It's been cool. But Pearl,
Yeah.
what about this bridge? What about this bridge?
Yeah. So the bridge, okay, so we've had a good chat about what we think we can do.
Yes.
And I've got us some materials here, at least to get us started. Now we kind of landed on a bit of a very natural route, didn't we? Instead of structural, we're gonna go with a bit of a stone thing. So I've got plenty of this stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
For
A
all we
lot of stone. A lot of stone. Good.
I've got some mossy cobble, I got some moss blocks, some coarse dirt, and all the goodies. Unfortunately, I've only got like one stack of cobblestone, so hopefully we don't need too much of that.
Okay. All right. So should we start on this bridge down here? I think it's time.
Yeah, let's get it together. Let's connect these bases properly. I think we've put as much detail as we could into this. I would say like there's a lot of textures going on right now.
There is quite a few.
But-
Yeah, we put a lot of textures
There
in
are
here.
so many different grays in Minecraft now.
Mhm.
But this looks quite nice. We're connected up.
Mm-hmm.
I think once we like terraform each of our own like different sides, like if you did your cliff face or your wall, and I like finish texturing my bit, that's gonna blend in quite nicely, I reckon.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I like the
What do
deep slate. You introduced some deep slate down here underneath, which helps.
Yeah.
Put some shading in there, so that's
Mm-hmm.
great.
Yeah, I wanted to like kind of think about, okay, the bridge would be like shaded underneath, right? It'd be a bit darker. So I was like, okay, let's introduce that deep slate underneath, and then you just add the gradient with the tuff. Now
Yeah,
the
yeah.
weeping like kind of vines, what are these called? The pale hanging moss. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's a new one.
Yeah, those are
It
really
might
good.
maybe it's too much, but I think they look quite cool.
I think it'll be
So,
great because I'm gonna use those on this wall structure here I'm building as well, so that'll tie
oh,
in with that too.
perfect.
So yeah.
Good. Okay. I think that actually works. That like both of our themes have at least some like elements of like, that you have the deep slate a lot of that. That's my natural cliff texture anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then the hanging vines, like you
Yep.
said, will go really well with your wall. So I think this was a good way to do it. Instead of like full on structure, this was an easier way to connect our bases. But you've also like started to go structural towards your tunnel here too. As I
Yeah,
can see.
yeah, yeah. I wanted like closer to the tunnel. I wanted it to be a little bit more well defined pathway. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
I
went with a little.
like it. I don't have any like structures to connect it to, so it's just gonna be completely natural for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is gonna be great. I think you can make
Yeah.
a tunnel right through here even if you wanted to. Like it works out well.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if I make something poking through my mountain and coming out the other side, oh, that'd be so much fun. I want to make that.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
Yeah.
like the little look at the new update stuff? I haven't seen this stuff yet, Cub. The
Yeah.
little like the dry grass and the look at the new bushes. They're
The-
like the berry bushes, but without the berries
They're beautiful.
and the
They're beautiful.
leaves.
I
I
love
need
I love
these.
the
I need
leaves.
to go find these.
The leaves are so
Yeah.
good for little details. Like you can place them in quarter blocks. Like look at this. Look at this little leaf here. Just sitting in the corner there.
It's just a little leaf. I do have to ask where these leaves came from. There's no trees.
There are no trees. They came from a forest far away.
I mean, the wind could have blown it over from my side.
Yeah,
We'll take
yeah,
it that way.
yeah. That's
Maybe
true.
they're leaves also from the bushes. Maybe the bushes have some leaves.
Yeah, just a few.
No, this is great. I gotta get myself some of this new stuff now. That's gonna be my task.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, for sure.
I'm so glad we're connected now. Yay!
Woo, we did it. Let's go.
Success.
So it was awesome talking with Pearl and working on this project with her. I think we made a really nice transition from my area to her area to my area. And yeah, we have a cool way to go in between the bases with the elevator there that now leads up to the surface. So very happy with this. And this is only going to get better with time as we build the skulk containment area down here so that this sort of wall comes down here. And yeah, we'll have like some not really towers, but like some structures here that are going to frame the bridge in kind of nice. And same down there. And yeah, hopefully we can also terraform some of this area down here so that it's not just, grass and stuff, but we can also maybe make that mirror Pearls area with the stone and stuff along the outside over here. So that'll be really cool to work on in the future. But for now, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Farewell.